we'll get some work in this week. We'll go ahead and start looking at Sam Houston and start getting prepared for them. Start looking at their base, their favorite fronts, favorite coverages, and then their favorite runs, favorite passes, so that we'll be familiar with them before we start game week. This is also a good week for us to get back in the weight room, start getting our bodies built back up, be able to nurse some injuries, and hopefully get back to closer to 100% capacity for that final regular season game against Sam Houston. A chance to hopefully play for a conference championship and a playoff berth. We talked about we are going to have a little freshman bowl on Thursday and let some of the younger guys scrimmage, our freshmen and our guys that maybe have not gotten quite as many reps either in game situations. Let those guys play. Before recruiting starts strongly, it's always good to let your guys play and see what you got here. After those initial scrimmages of two-a-days, you get about 2 good scrimmages during two-a-days, and then you got to start getting ready for your first opponent. Well, now time has lapsed, and a lot of guys have developed a lot since then, and so it'll really help us see what we've got out of the young guys who've been, a lot of them have been playing on the scout teams for the last 11 weeks, and it'll help us develop those young guys as well.
You're born amazing, and at Baptist Health, we want to keep you that way. In fact, that's our mission. To not only provide the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury, and comprehensive care to support your recovery, but also to be your guide to health. All so you can keep on inspiring, keep on reaching, and keep on amazing. See some of Baptist Health's amazing stories at keeponamazing.com.
First trip to UCA, and it was, I was sold. I said, that is a beautiful, beautiful place where the people love their football, and they're very excited about football. It's very exciting for me to be here at the University of Central Arkansas, a great school. There aren't many schools in the country that can boast of winning 3 national championships. You've got your Alabamas and your Notre Dames, but at University of Central Arkansas, I'm very excited to be there because that is a school that has an outstanding winning tradition, and they've won national championships. We're really looking forward to building on that tradition and getting us back into a position where we can play for a national championship. Today, I was not highly recruited at all. I thought that I was going to, my dream, if you grow up, David, where we grew up, nowadays it's probably Florida State, but back in the day when we were growing up, it was all Alabama. It was Bear Bryant. If you were from Northwest Florida or Alabama, you wanted to go to Alabama and play for Bear Bryant. And I assumed that he was going to offer me a scholarship and I was going to go to Alabama and play for the Bear. I did not know that I was 6 foot, 220 pounds, soaking wet. So I go to my coach my senior year, and I'm not getting recruited, I'm not getting any letters, anything like that. I go to the coach and say, Coach, what's going on with my recruiting? Has anybody been asking about me? And he said, yeah, Itawamba Junior College has been asking about you. You need to go underneath the stadium and get a pair of cleats and drive to Mobile, and they've got a tryout day. So that was the extent of my recruiting, was a tryout day from Itawamba Community College. Right now, we're 5-2 in our conference with a chance. We play Saturday against Sam Houston State, who is 6-1 in the conference. This is a winner-take-all situation right now. If we win this game on Saturday, we get in the NCAA playoffs, and then all of your goals are out there. We've got a chance to compete for a national championship. So it is this is the biggest game of the year for us coming up. We've got 15 seniors that we're losing, so we've got a large majority. We've got 80 guys coming back, so we're very, very excited about the future, and look forward to building a championship program and getting it back to national championship status and national championship caliber at the University of Central Arkansas. Coach Dye used to make us go out to his house, and during the off season, and we would plant shrubbery up in the So he had a 2-mile long driveway going back to his house. And you'd get out there and you'd have to dig these holes this deep, about every 2 feet for 2 miles. And so we're out there and we're young bucks and we're digging. Well, anyway, we'll knock this out in 30, 40 minutes. Well, about 6 hours later, you're still out there digging. And anyway, Coach Dye at that point in time, he was probably already 50, and he could outwork. He was outworking the younger bucks at 23, 24, 25. So when he talked to his football team about toughness, Coach Dye was all about toughness, mental and physical toughness. And, you know, those were the things that he had gotten from Coach Brown. When he talked about work, you know, one of the things that he talked about, you know, in that Auburn creed. At Auburn, we believe in work, hard work. Well, Pat Dye was about work, hard work. So I learned it with the blisters on my hands because he really lived that credo. We play on the stripes. You know, we call that the stripes. And you know, during the off season, we have our Fear of the Stripes runs. We get up at 6 in the morning and put the guys through, make them run all the way over campus, make them hit every step in the stadium, carrying weights, and then bear crawl up and down the stripes. So they run 2.6 miles around the whole campus, and then hit every stadium step in the stadium, and then bear crawl up and down the purple and gray stripes to defend the stripes. But that's, you know, we're 19-3, I think there's at 20-3 now since we put the stripes down on the field. So the guys take tremendous pride whenever they're playing on the stripes. Now, when I first got there, the first day or two, you know, you film practice during the spring, you film your inside, your scale, all that stuff. And it takes a little bit to get adjusted to it, a day or two to get adjusted to it. You know, like right now, I cannot watch Boise on TV. I can't. I can't watch Eastern Washington. I got to turn it with that red turn. But I love the purple and gray. I mean, it kind of draws you to it. It took me about a day to get used to it, and since then, it's like a magnet. But it takes you about a day to get used to watching the film on it, and then I don't even notice it anymore. Other than our recruits love it. You know, nationwide. Well, I got a call the other day from a young man from. I can tell you what state he's from. He's from very far up north. And he's from very far up north. He said, "Coach, y'all are the team that plays on that purple and gray field. Y'all play on the stripes." He said, I want to come down there. And he's a great football player. You look at his huddle, great player. But the stripes have definitely brought attention nationwide.
You know, any cowboy worth his salt has a great hat. Of course, a cowboy who has a love of the delicious grilled chicken sandwich from Zaxby's has a very special hat with a secret compartment to keep his sandwich hot until he's ready to eat it.
The grilled chicken sandwich meal. Grilled chicken topped with honey mustard and lettuce on a brioche bun, served with crinkle fries and a small Coca-Cola Freestyle drink. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Hey, man, listen up. Hey, 4 quarters today now. 4 quarters today. We will not go quietly into that night. They think right now that they got it locked up. They think they got it locked up. That, well, you know, Sam Houston's in, Southeast. No, brother, you don't know us very well. Not today. Not today. Today, hey, it ain't the end, man. Hell, we're just getting started. We are just getting started. Let's turn it loose. Turn it loose. New season. Playoffs start today, man. Yes, sir. Playoffs start today. Yes, sir. Hey, 4 quarter lessons. They don't know us very well, but they will after today. 4 quarters, you be somebody special. You be somebody special today. Cole, lead us in prayer. Here we go.
God's God. We are the greatest. We're for God's faith. Never moment to play. And if we lose, we will not grieve. We will win. Without a good deed. Win or lose. All praise go to God. But I don't take part in this play. Amen.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
It's on, baby. It's on, baby. It's on, baby.
During today's game and throughout the season, look for the Barefoot Posse holding out giveaways for villas on second. Mark into your section. Bearcat touchdown or field goal.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Touchdown. Hold on, baby.
3rd down and 10 now for Sam Houston State. Johnson dumps it off to Keyshawn Hill, and he is met quickly by Ricky Wyatt.
Screen pass to Hill.
Ricky Wyatt comes up with a huge stop. Courtney Whitehead playing a very big role now for the Bears as he catches the ball for a 9-yard gain on 1st down.
3rd down and 9. Howard over the middle. He's got Wilson. And Wilson's got running room inside the 20. Wilson, touchdown Central Arkansas.
Ryan Howard completing 67% of his passes, Randy, and he throws an absolute dart on 3rd down and 9 to Jatavius Wilson, one of the most dangerous open field runners in the Southland Conference, arguably in the nation at the FCS level. Pretty impressive there. Ryan Howard settling in, throws another strike downfield. Desmond Lewis comes up with a great grab for a 1st down for the Bears.
Nothing going there for the Bearcats.
Cardell Best.
Best was right there to greet him, the freshman.
Thomas going to get some carries in this game.
He's a freshman that Coach Campbell talked about this week. Getting a shot. Gets the catch right there, crosses the 25-yard line. Howard's pass is caught. That's Courtney Whitehead again on 3rd and 5. Yeah, that'll be enough for a 1st down. Pressure on Howard. He'll get it off, though. Pass is caught by Desmond Lewis. There's Howard. Pass is caught. Close to the 30-yard line. Howard, pass is caught. That's Desmond Smith. 2nd down and 9 now for Central Arkansas. That's Dominic Thomas again, the freshman. There's Johnson, he's in trouble. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage there. Nothing going downfield. And that one's going to be blocked.
That's Artez
Williams. The freshman, Artez Williams. So Central Arkansas with the block and the field goal, they're in good shape. First miss of the year by Luke Swinbergen.
Well, on these longer field goals, it's always difficult because you've got to hit them to start off low before they begin to climb, almost like a plane taking off. Somebody got a hand on it. It may have been Jonathan Woodard, possibly number 90, to turn the momentum.
Pass is caught. That's Desmond Lewis. 2nd down and 10 now. Howard, nothing downfield. Looking right side now. He's got his receiver. Howard finds Smith inside the 25. Howard over the middle. That's going to be a touchdown for Central Arkansas. Dumped it off to Desmond Lewis, and he scoots right in for the score.
For a Central Arkansas touchdown.
Well, Desmond Lewis atoning, Randy, for that first pass of their first play of the game, where he had an opportunity to make a big play, possibly a scoring play. Not able to hold on to it. He holds on to the screen pass as he works his way in, picks up his 9th touchdown on the season.
Number 7, they're 5-2 under Steve Campbell. Well, Jared Johnson tries to release that ball. I believe that's picked off by Central Arkansas. Indeed it is, and that's Jonathan Woodard who walks away with it.
I'm not sure that Jared Johnson wanted to throw the ball, Randy. It looked like he was going to pump fake it, tried to hang on to it just a little too long. And the ball bounces right off of the back of one of the offensive linemen. Looks like Forrest Reedy, and then right into the arms of Jonathan Woodard. You see, at the last second, he decided to hang on to the ball, not release it. And very alertly, Jonathan Woodard comes up with an interception and great field position for his Bears team.
There's Howard looking for the corner. He's got his receiver. That's going to be another touchdown. On the other end, it's Desmond Smith. One play, and that's all it takes. Touchdown Bears.
Think about this, Randy, for the Bears. They blocked the Swinberger field goal. They moved the ball downfield and put the tying score on the board. They come up with a huge interception play deep in Bearcat territory, and in one play, Desmond Smith comes up with his 7th touchdown catch on the season.
Johnson dumps it out to Keyshawn Hill. He's tripped up by, I think it was Artez Williams. There's Howard. He's going downfield. He wants another big strike. And the pass is caught near the 35-yard line. And that is Desmond Lewis again. So both teams not afraid to throw downfield.
It's halftime at Bauer Stadium, and you score your Bearcats 24, Central Arkansas 21.
Right now, you can get a single line with 3 gigs for $65 a month.
3 gigs, is that a lot?
That's about 100 app downloads, 45 hours of streaming music, and 6 hours of video playing.
And 5 golden rings.
I see what you did.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. I really went for it there.
Yeah, you did. You really, really did.
Now get 3 gigs of data on one line for $65 a month. Switch to AT&T, buy a new smartphone, and get a $150 credit per line.
Coach, I just heard you telling your players make a play. Back and forth game. What was your message to them at the half?
Make a play. We're so close right now. It's a one-play game right now. Whoever makes the plays in the second half is going to be the team that has a chance to hopefully go play for a national championship. We're one play away, and we got to make some plays in the second half. The guys have fought, but we are not going to go quiet into the night. We're going to go down fighting. We're going to fight, and we're one play away from winning this football game. Got to go.
There's Jatavius Wilson. He turns that corner. This is a kid that's got a lot of speed here. Overstreet again. He is met, and that's going to be probably a loss of a couple of yards. Ryan Howard out for this series at least. Hayden Hildebrand back in. We saw him in the first half. Passes complete to Courtney Whitehead. 1st and 10 for the 26. Running room there for Blake Beasley. Hildebrand hands again to Beasley. Crosses the 40. It'll be another first down for Central Arkansas. 44-yard line. This is a drive they need to get points on. Hand off to Willie Matthews. He's got running room inside the 20 and down inside the 10. Big space for Willie Matthews.
It's definitely touchdown time for the Bears. Oh, they're going to get it fairly easily.
That didn't take long at all. Touchdown pass.
Right on the top to Joe Carmichael.
Carmichael, the fullback, the senior from Monticello, Arkansas, gets the touchdown pass.
Pickoff on 3rd down. Dylan Winfrey locks his eyes onto Jared Johnson. Randy, this is 3rd and about 8 yards. And Winfrey does a fantastic job of stepping in front of Jedediah Lewis. And now the Bears with outstanding field position, trailing by 10.
What did we say a couple minutes ago? Get a break here and there. It's not over. This team can strike quickly. Hand off to Williams. And down he goes. There's Johnson on the keeper. He's knocked out quickly. Williams, big hit there at the 33.
Oh, what a nice grab right there, and body control from Desmond Lewis. That's a dangerous throw right there. Willie Matthews with the grab.
Jatavius Wilson once again. It'll be a 39-yard attempt for Eddie Camara. They need it. Snap is good, and the kick is good. And the clock's going to stop on that incomplete pass to Ladarius Brown. There's Keyshawn Hill again, and he's going to be brought down at the 45. Lachlan Edwards, another booming punt.
But Clay Murphy mishandles it.
Mishandles it. I think the Bearcats got it. Not sure if a signal was made by Clay Murphy or not. Bearcats are celebrating.
Very proud of you effort, guys. Proud of how hard that you fought. You fought all the way through to the very, very last play. You did what we asked of you. You laid it all out there. They made more plays than we did. They made more plays than we did today. They came up and they won the football game. That's a good football team. Seniors, very, very proud of your leadership, of how hard you played, and the way that you led this football team. You will definitely be missed. You will be missed. I tell you, you have made my first year, we didn't win as much as I wanted to win. I know we didn't win as much as you wanted to win. But you have made it an enjoyable first year because you came to work every day and you set a great, you had a great attitude. You came, you busted your tail. You did everything we asked of you. You will be missed. You will be missed. You younger guys, you know, next year started 3 minutes ago. Next year started 3 minutes ago when that last second went off the clock. Guys, y'all know where we got to get to now. You know where we got. It ain't but about that much further. It's about that much further. And we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Everybody needs to get your head up. There ain't nothing we can do about this one now. I know it hurts. It's like a freaking knife in the heart. But you need to get, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. You fought, you butt off. They made more plays than we did. Ain't nothing to be happy about, but ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Very proud of your effort. You young guys, now we got to get to work on building a championship team for this next football season. That starts with going to class, taking care of my business in the classroom, taking care of my business in a social circle, in the community, on the outside, acting right, doing right. These seniors have left a great legacy for you guys to follow and emulate. And let's take that next step so that 1 year from today, you guys, time flies. Time flies. 1 year from today, let's be hoisting that trophy.
You know, definitely had our chances against Sam Houston. Sam Houston's an outstanding football team, but you know, we had our chances. It cut it to 7 points late in the football game. Had a chance to get the ball back, and then they were able to convert and keep their drive alive and run the clock out. But was proud of how hard that the guys fought. We left some plays out there. We had opportunities to make a play or two more that could have got us over the hump and got us more points. But we had some guys step up, and Ryan Howard, I thought, played really well in his final game, threw 340 yards. Desmond made some outstanding catches, was able to score a touchdown. Willie had played really well, had a good run there to set up another touchdown. So a lot of our seniors really stepped up and played well down the stretch. Blake Childers played outstanding, did a great job. I think we kept them in check for the most part. I mean, the week before they had rushed for over 600 yards. Now, we didn't shut them down completely, but our defense did, give us a chance early in the football game to build a lead. We were up by 7, 21-14. Defense had gotten some stops, and then in the third quarter and early fourth, the defense got us the ball back quite a few times. That Blake Childers played outstandingly. At nose, T.J. Randall, had one of his better games. We're losing an outstanding senior class. There are 15 seniors that will be moving on, and all of them were great contributors to the program. And some of them will leave tremendous holes in the in the roster. But that's the beauty of football. Each year, somebody has to step up and has that opportunity to step up. And, I'm very excited about what we've got coming back. We've got some outstanding football players on both sides of the ball coming back. And now a lot of these guys will have that opportunity to step up, and as opposed to being a guy, have a chance to step up and be the guy. And that's always the great thing about off season, about spring, and about getting that next season started is finding out who are going to be those guys, who's hungry enough, who wants it, and who are those guys that are ready to step up and take on a different role. We talked to our players as they were coming off that we don't have any more freshmen. All of our freshmen right now are seniors in high school. The next time we line up, You freshmen are now sophomores. And I was telling the juniors, you know, as soon as we came off the field before we got into the locker room, you're not a junior anymore. It's your turn to take over. You are now a senior from this point on. And really 2015 started, you know, for us 3.5 days ago when we were coming off that field at Sam Houston. So we're excited about the 2015 season and ready to work toward the Southland Conference Championship.